In this video, I'll be sharing with you the top 5 altcoins I'm super bullish upon in June. Or is the market even going to go up? Is this maybe a dead cat bounce, a trap? Are we going to go into a bear market? Well, you'll find all of my opinions on the current state of the market as well as these top 5 altcoins I've got my eye upon in this video. My name is Kieran. Make sure to subscribe if you want unbiased cryptocurrency news, fundamentals, technical analysis, especially in the DeFi space. Like the video if you enjoy this type of content. Before we start with these top 5 altcoins and a bit of hopium, please remember how you felt in the market. The pain when your cryptocurrency portfolio dropped and your thoughts and so on how you decided, all right, I'll be taking some profits, but in the end you never really take any profits and the market drops and so on. So remember the pain that you experienced and stick to your plan, stick to your exit strategy, because if you don't, you're going to have to become comfortable with this pain that you just endured, because at the end of the bull run you're going to have this massive dip that you might believe is not the end of the cryptocurrency bull run, but it will be. And then you're going to have to say all of your unrealized gains bye-bye. So make sure you check out my take profit videos. I'll link them down below, as that is one of the most important things you're going to have to do. And to be honest, no one is really interested. Everyone is only interested in when moon, when Lambo, when number go up, but never really on how and when to take profit. I might make another video because it's really important. Talking about the cryptocurrency dip that we just had, so Bloody Mary, Bloody May, more like it. And yeah, this is the third largest correction that we had during the uptrend of cryptocurrency bull run. So the first one was in 2015, and all of these 3 corrections were over 50%. So all in all, this is something that has already happened before, and the cryptocurrency market cap has recovered from that. So it's nothing to be too worried about, but we'll look at that more in detail. So I think what is also really important is not only looking at the technical analysis side of things, and to also look at the innovation, the adoption that is happening in the cryptocurrency space, as I will be sharing with you in just a bit, because there's so much happening, and that's why I'm not anxious, or not as anxious as others during such corrections. Of course, I feel the pain. I mean, like, who isn't a little bit sad if your portfolio drops 30-40%? Or even 50%. So yeah, but I know that the midterm and long term, I'm safe. I feel like I've got such a strong resolve that the cryptocurrency blockchain world is just going to continue. There's going to be more and more adoption and innovation happening. Maybe not every coin is going to survive, but all in all, with a diversified portfolio, you're going to make it. You're going to be wealthy, in my opinion, of course, not financial advice. One thing to know is that I'm a lot more bullish on altcoins than on Bitcoin, because in my opinion, Bitcoin just has one use case, and that is being gold in the banks. And DeFi is basically bringing the whole financial system into the blockchain world, allowing anyone to tap into these financial services. So limited amount of use cases. So that's why I believe the altcoin bull run or altcoin cycle, altcoin season is going to continue. On the technical analysis side of things for the cryptocurrency market as a whole, including Bitcoin, on the monthly it's actually in a bull trend, so that's pretty good. On the daily it's looking a little bit more precarious because the price just moved into the cloud, and that's not so good, because it means that the traders are indecisive on where the market will go. Will it break above the cloud? That's going to be a bullish scenario. If it breaks under the cloud, that means we're probably going to have 1 or 2 months of bearish action. So it's going to be interesting, but we're still in the clouds. I anticipate moving to the upper end of the cloud and hopefully breaking above, as there's a lot of bullish news happening and bullish things happening in the cryptocurrency space. So we're going to have to see for confirmation on if the bull trend is continuing for the cryptocurrency market as a whole on the daily. So 5 altcoins I'm super bullish upon in June. So like I mentioned, I'm really bullish upon altcoins, especially those with favorable technical analysis charts as well as really strong fundamentals. So especially those altcoins that performed really well during the recent dip, because they have less speculative price attached to them and more like fundamentals. So that's really good. So the first one is Polygon. So the Polygon space is thriving. There's so many dApps on Polygon. The transaction fees are incredibly low. So I think for 10 or 15 transactions, I paid less than 10 cents, which is awesome. I highly recommend that you watch my video, 20 plus dApps that you can use right now on Polygon, because it's really awesome. You can do yield farming, you can do lending, borrowing, earn super high interest rates, especially with Aave. One video is coming out soon where you actually can be paid to borrow money on Aave, and that's because the Polygon team have actually allocated a pretty handsome amount of money to reward people for using the Polygon sidechain. So on the monthly chart, Polygon is looking like a beast, not even showing any signs of weaknesses. So dollar cost average, if you haven't, and if you already got some Polygon, I highly recommend just trying it out, using it. It will make you extremely bullish, and this transaction speed is also really good. Ethereum, still bullish upon Ethereum, especially because there's a lot of software updates coming for the Ethereum blockchain and a lot of scalability solutions. So EIP 1559 is actually in the works. It's going to probably happen July of this year. Arbitrum is a really, really useful scaling solution, layer 2, that has just released its testnet and should launch hopefully at the end of the month, which is pretty cool because it will reduce the fees of many different dApps already running on Ethereum. And Uniswap, the most popular decentralized exchange of running on Ethereum, has shown interest in using the Arbitrum layer 2 scaling solution. And this is incredibly bullish for Ethereum, because it means that not only will the fees for all the other dApps be reduced, because Uniswap uses nearly most of the gas fees for basically everything. Uniswap, the biggest decentralized exchange, is also going to be incredibly bullish. First of all, if Uniswap, with their massive amount of volume, uses this scaling solution, it's going to just push the amount of trades that are being done on this decentralized exchange through the roof. And yeah, 10, 20x, something like that. So that's definitely also going to impact the price. It's also going to impact the whole DeFi space on Ethereum, because other dApps are going to become a lot more cheaper when Uniswap is using the Arbitrum layer 2 solution. So this is pretty cool. In terms of charts, it's actually looking pretty good. It definitely had a bit of a weak month in May, but it's not totally bearish, and with these super strong fundamentals, it's actually looking really good for June, and actually looks like a pretty good accumulation range. Not financial advice, could definitely drop quite a bit lower, since it had quite a run in Q1 and the beginning of Q2 2021. Cardano, really bullish upon Cardano. They've got a lot of software updates coming. I'm really happy about the roadmap that they actually showed in their latest 360 live stream, so that was pretty cool. There are a lot of projects that are showing interest to develop their dApps on top of the Cardano blockchain, so I'm really bullish upon that. In terms of technical analysis side of things, it's also looking really good. I'll definitely be making a deep dive video this week, going into a lot of the fundamentals and showing the roadmap ahead for the smart contract, so from now until the end of the year, because there's a lot in stock for Cardano. Really bullish upon Cardano, and the charts are also really bullish. Definitely a pretty good month May has been for Cardano, even though it's had quite a bit of a drop. Definitely not such a strong drop as many of the other coins in the space. Then last but not least is Ergo. And this is a very, very interesting and complex cryptocurrency using a lot of Cardano technology. I'll definitely be making a deep dive on this coin, because it's way too complex to just cover in one video. But in short, it should provide a really safe smart contract foundation layer using more advanced proof of work algorithm than other block projects, which make it very, very safe. And smart contracts have to be really safe. It's also going to be working a lot with Chainlink, providing Oracle pools, which is very important, and also really bullish for Chainlink. So Ergo will bring all the advantages of proof of work to users of the Cardano ecosystem. It's the largest blockchain to adopt smart contract language similar to UTXO model Cardano uses, bringing compatibility with proof of work to a whole new level. It's a really interesting, really complex project, but Charles Hoskinson is bullish upon it, and it's also only available on smaller exchanges, which is a pretty good thing. So hope you enjoyed. These 5 coins, I think, are about to break out in June. With that said, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.